Welcome to Crystal DIY. Welcome to yet another tutorial on how to make soap. This is cold press soap. I'll be teaching you guys easy way to make cold press soap. Are you battling with making soap and the soap separates? Are you battling with your soap separation? This tutorial is for you. You will learn how to make a very milky, creamy cold press soap with few ingredients. You are going to make a massive profit in this soap. This is my already dissolved caustic soda solution. I've already dissolved it. It stayed for 24 hours. And in here is my calcium carbonate, sodium sulfate, and soda ash. If you want to see the measurements of these ingredients that I use, you have to watch this video to the last. This is the oil that I use. I blend PKO and bleach palm oil. If you want to learn how to bleach your palm oil, I have a video where I show where you can where you learn how to bleach palm oil without fire. So I'll be needing water to dissolve these sodium sulfates, calcium carbonate, and soda ash. I'll be needing water for it. If you want to see the measurements of these ingredients that I use, please watch this video to the end. Then I will drop it at the end of this video. So I will stir it. I will stir everything. I'll make sure that everything mixes well. And remember, I use warm water. I use warm water to dissolve these 3 ingredients that is inside this bowl. I use warm water. You can actually make this soap without calcium carbonate, but I added it little. So you keep it aside. I will stir it and keep it aside. You can even stir it and you can even mix it and keep it for like 2 or 3 days before start using it. Then this is me dissolving my color inside the oil. I will dissolve the color inside the oil. This is oil soluble. Once you go to chemical shop, you ask them, I want to buy oil soluble, not water soluble. So this is oil soluble. I'm going to dissolve it in water, in the oil, I mean to say. So this is the solution, calcium carbonate, soda ash, and sulfate solution. I will turn it again. I'll turn it and make sure that everything mix. I mix this in and use it the same day. I didn't keep it for days. I mix it and use it the same day. But if you want to mix it and keep it for a day or 2 days, please don't add soda ash. I mean to say sodium sulfate. Don't add sodium sulfate and keep for days. You just mix sodium sulfate and start using it. Because I've noticed that if you keep sodium sulfate for days, it will block. So don't keep sodium sulfate for days, but you can keep calcium carbonate and soda ash for days. Please subscribe to my channel. This is a way of encouraging me to do more videos. Please subscribe so you'll be among the first people to get notification whenever I drop video. So this is me adding my fragrance. I'm adding fragrance to this procedure. So I'm adding it inside the soda ash solution. I'm not adding it at the end. I'm not adding this at the end. Some people used to complain that when they add the fragrance separate their soap. Yes, we have so many adulterated fragrance in the market. So that's why I devised this means to add it. Even my liquid detergent, this is the locally made liquid detergent that I bought in the market, so you can use it to make your soap. This is liquid foaming booster. They call it foaming booster or liquid detergent. You can buy it and use it for it, or maybe if you don't have it, you can use SLS in place of it. You can use SLS. You can use sulfonic acid in place of this. So you turn it very well. You see, making soap like this is very easy. That is why so many people prefer cold press to hot press, because within 10 minutes you're done with your production. Within 10 minutes you're done with your production. But hot process, you have to cook till we get to a gel phase. So this is my mixing bowl. So whenever you're making soap, make sure you use plastic rubber, or you use a stainless bowl. So this is plastic bowl. Then first of all, I'm adding in my soda ash solution. That is the first thing you add. You add in your soda ash solution inside the bowl. After adding it, you stir it very well. You stir it vigorously. Make sure that it's mixed very well. Listen, I added fragrance, my foaming booster inside this. You don't add it at the end to avoid separation, because we have so many adulterated perfumes in the market. So after that, I will now add my oils. I'll add my oils. This is actually 1 liter of oil. I'll add my oil then and stir it very well. So you see how creamy it is. The caustic soda will be the last I'm adding. So I will now add caustic soda. And make sure, before you start this procedure, make sure that your mold is already set. It's not after you now start making your mold. If you're pouring it in plate, if you're pouring it in anything, make sure you've already set it before making your soap. So I will turn this soap very well. After turning it, I will now pour it in the mold. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Like my video, share my video. Is a way of encouraging me. I'm begging, please. You see how creamy it is? Very simple, very simple. I think this is the reason why people prefer cold press to hot press. This is easy method, and you don't talk about separation. Your soap will not separate. Make sure your mold is already set before you start anything. Make sure it's already set. So I will now pour it in my mold. If you're using something like plates, make sure you oil your plate, or plastic, yes, plastic plate, or maybe anything. Make sure you oil it. This is a nylon. I line my mold with nylon. So for training, you can message me on WhatsApp, chat me up on WhatsApp. Don't call me, please chat me up on WhatsApp. If you want to join our online classes, chat me, drop a comment on the comment section so I can drop the link to you to join my free online classes. So I'll pour. You see how creamy this soap is? This soap is so beautiful. You see how creamy it is? You see how creamy it is? This soap cannot separate. When you use this method, your soap, you cannot talk about soap separation. When you use this method, then I'll cover it to cook more. And leave it for 24 hours before cutting. I'll leave it for 24 hours. Please, I'm still begging, like and subscribe to my channel. So in this channel, we produce all household equipment, materials, anything that we use in the house, we produce it here. Anything you can do for yourself, we do it. It's not everything you go and buy in the market. You can produce it. You can start business with this. We show you how to make money, how to produce things and sell it and start making money. This is me cutting. In my area, we sell this kind of soap, 100 naira. So you see it. So if you want this mold, this cutter, and also a mold, you can still call me. You can still not call me, you can chat me up. We sell this mold and the cutter. The mold I use is the half of it. It's not the full mold. I cut the mold for me to, if I want to do small batches of soap. So after cutting this, I will rebadge the cutouts. I think I have video in my channel where I rebadged cutout soap. So you watch it and see how you can rebadge your cutout soap. So I'll cut it. You see, making this soap is as simple as. So I'll put in the next step that will cut it into bar soap. So you can start making this soap and start selling. There is profit in bar soap making. What you have to do is to make sure you buy your materials cheap. Make sure you buy your materials cheap. And during there is a time when oils are cheap, like red oils are cheap. Make sure you stock up your oil you use when the oils are expensive. This is the cutout that I will bleach. So that is the way of making profits. It's one of the ways you make profits in soap making. It's not when the materials are expensive, especially oil, that you buy. People that make soap buy oil. That time people store their oil. You see how beautiful this soap is. You see how beautiful this soap is. You see how beautiful. So I will stamp it and package for sale and leave it for a week to dry up. Then I'll package it and start selling. You see how beautiful this soap is? Please like and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. For training, for inquiries, we train people with full mentorship. We don't just pack people in one group. We train separately, one-on-one. Training, that is what we do here. Thank you for watching.